The Municipal Workers' Compensation Fund is a program of the Alabama League of Municipalities that was formed by Alabama's municipalities for Alabama's cities and towns. Founded in 1976, MWCF is the second oldest league insurance pool in the nation and was created at a time when national insurance carriers were abandoning Alabama and her communities. MWCF understands your needs because we are your Alabama neighbor. MWCF is led by a board of 5 veteran elected officials made up of mayors and council members from municipalities large and small. Under the board's leadership, MWCF strives to not only provide workers' comp insurance, but to promote safe workplaces that ensure employees will return home healthy and well after serving their communities. MWCF members receive access to invaluable resources, including a dedicated loss control team that provides risk management and safety services such as specialty training and seminars, free access to online training through Local GovU, a FATS firearm training simulator, and a real-time behind-the-wheel training that our state-of-the-art skid car system. Today, we are pleased to bring you the annual report of the activities from your Municipal Workers' Compensation Fund. MWCF currently has 630 members. Membership renewals have remained steady year over year. MWCF decreased rates for a second time in 2019 by another 10%, even after a similar rate decrease of 10% in 2018. Net premiums for 2019 fund year were approximately $27 million. During the October 2019 board meeting, the board of directors approved a distribution of $3 million to be given as renewal dividend to eligible members towards their 2020 premiums. Total dividends for all fund years is in excess of $69 million. Unaudited financial statements show total assets of $189 million as of January 31st, 2020. MWCF remains financially very strong. Because MWCF is an Alabama company representing Alabama communities with Alabama professionals, we remain connected to your unique needs.
As president of the Municipal Workmen's Comp Fund Board, I want to thank you for your membership and your continued support. MWCF prides itself on achieving common goals through uncommon service. MWCF is your local workmen's comp provider.
The Alabama Municipal Insurance Corporation is proud to present its 2019 annual membership report. Alabama Municipal Insurance Corporation is not only a not-for-profit mutual insurance company, it is wholly owned and controlled by its members, cities, and towns. 5 mayors from throughout the state of Alabama sit on the board of directors and take an active role in keeping AMIC focused on its original goals. AMIC was formed 31 years ago with $6 million in capital contributions from 233 cities and towns. Today, AMIC is the premier provider of property and casualty insurance for public entities in Alabama. The 233 capitalized members that helped start AMIC have now received more than $15.3 million in dividends. That's over a 250% return on investment. Speaking of numbers, AMIC has paid out over $459 million in claims since 1989. AMIC insures approximately 95% of all public entities in Alabama and has 584 members. AMIC retains over 99% of its business annually. Total assets exceed $132 million. Current premiums exceed $45 million. And total surplus is over $64 million. AMIC also insures more than $8 billion in property values, 20,000 vehicles, and nearly 5,000 police officers. AMIC provides your cities and towns with its 45 dedicated in-house staff members with services that range from 24/7 claims handling, a team of 10 sales and underwriting staff that make sure your policies are delivered on time and are correct, a dedicated team of 10 loss control staff that provides a range of services and programs from general and police loss control audits to services such as skid car, FATS system, local GovU library, as well as on-site training and seminars. The Alabama Municipal Insurance Corporation realizes that its members, cities, and towns provide essential public services with the most exposure to risk and the least amount of money. AMIC works hard every day to protect you and your ability to continue to deliver those essential services without fear of financial ruin. From the Board of Directors and everyone at AMIC, thank you for what you do and for your continued support. And please, always remember, we are here to ensure the future of your local government.
The Alabama Municipal Funding Corporation was formed in 2006 by the Alabama League of Municipalities to assist Alabama's cities and towns in funding local projects, equipment purchases, and refinancing existing debt. The purpose of AmFund is to provide timely, low-cost, direct bank debt financing to fund almost any size municipal project. AmFund is managed by a board of directors composed of 5 municipal elected officials and works with financial advisor Louis Cardinal with Thornton Farish and Leo Lawrenson as pool administrator to take advantage of economies of scale, allowing municipalities to receive competitive, fixed-rate debt financing, significantly reduce borrowers' transaction costs, minimize staff time by using straightforward, direct bank debt loan documentation. AmFund partners with national banking institutions to provide our members competitive fixed-rate financing on general obligation and revenue borrowing needs for infrastructure, capital improvement projects, equipment purchases, refinancing of existing loans. AmFund has received more than 25 funding requests during the 2019-2020 fiscal year and has been able to assist several applicants in obtaining fixed-rate financing for the purchase of equipment and capital improvement projects. Since its inception in January 2006, AmFund has commissioned 76 loans in excess of $150 million with no borrower defaults. We encourage you to consider AmFund as an option for your refinancing, general obligation, revenue, and equipment leasing needs. We look forward to serving you in the future.
Does your town or city have debts you just can't seem to collect regardless of your efforts? Well, Municipal Intercept service may be able to help at no charge to your municipality. In 2014, the Alabama State Legislature enacted an amendment allowing municipalities and counties to attempt to recover delinquent debts owed to them by collecting this debt from the individual state tax refund. In 2015, the Alabama League of Municipalities formed Municipal Intercept Services as its clearinghouse entity to act as a conduit between participating Alabama municipalities and the Alabama Department of Revenue. Free to eligible participating members, MIS is not a debt collection agency or service. Instead, MIS is a unique way to attempt to recover money owed to your municipality by intercepting an individual's Alabama state tax refund. Debt collection agencies cannot offer you this service. Any municipal debt that is considered final is still within its statute of limitations and is more than 60 days old can be submitted to MIS. Examples include municipal court fees and fines, judgments, library fees, medical, EMS, and hospital bills, ordinance violations, traffic light violations, parking fees, rental or lease agreements, return checks, sanitation and garbage fees, utility bills. As of June 8, 2020, MIS had more than 200 active participants, over 200,000 debts in the system valued at more than $330 million, more than 75,000 intercepts with over $9.5 million dispersed since inception. MIS is Alabama's only state tax refund municipal debt recovery program and is proud to serve Alabama's cities and towns.